in the Pixar animated film Monsters Inc., we're in a world where monsters create energy that powers all of their things by harnessing the screams of children. So they go in at night, scare children, they harness the energy of the scared scream, and that's what powers their world. In this movie, our protagonist is Mike Wazowski, who's this adorable little monster, and he wants nothing more than to be the scariest monster in the world. He wants to be the number one scary monster. He wants to harness all of this energy for the monster world. The thing is, he's just not scary at all, yeah? So he tries very hard. He works and works and works. He does lots of homework. He does all the training. He does all of the things at 110% in order to become a scary monster. He just isn't. And that path doesn't really work for him. Okay. You know, I like tying things to ancient books and ancient knowledge. Let's do that now. So there's this very, very, very old book called the Bhagavad Gita. And in this book, our hero in that book is Arjuna. Arjuna is in the middle, literally the middle of a battle. People are fighting and dying all around him, and he chooses that moment to have an identity crisis. So in this book, he's having a conversation with Krishna, which we might relate to as being God or a higher power or the higher self, whichever phrasing works for you. And they're having just a conversation about life. I want to read you a quotation. This is what Krishna tells Arjuna. He says, "One's own work done imperfectly is far better than another's done perfectly." So in essence, the truth here is that it would be better to be yourself, and be yourself even if it's kind of messy and imperfect, rather than to pretend to be something you are not. Even if you did that role perfectly, it would serve no purpose. It would be better to be yourself. All right, coming back to Mike Wazowski. In our movie here, he tries so hard to be the perfect scary monster to no avail. He's a failure. And it turns out that he's actually very funny. So when he leans into just being himself, in a twist of events, he saves the monster world. He saves the energy crisis through being himself, even though it's a little messy and unstable. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that I'm giving everyone permission to, number one, be your authentic little weird self. And number two, it's okay if it's messy. You're serving a much greater purpose by just being yourself and stepping forward, and then trying to pretend to be anyone else. That's not who you are. Yeah, let's do this.